So it's going to be fairly busy. You can come on up. Just set that bag of fish right in the basket there. And then you can look over here and agree or disagree with what the scale says. 10.69. Not so bad. That's not bad. You can just go ahead and take those, and if you want to deposit them for the fish fry, we have a cooler back there. Otherwise, you can put them in a garbage sack and take them with you. Come on up. We're just going to keep rocking and rolling because there's some weather coming. Unless you have something profound you want to tell me, probably won't even talk.
Nope.
All right. 2.35 pounds. There you go. There you go. I feel that way guiding out there some days too. Come on up. Keep on rolling. I don't think anyone wants to get rained on today, so we're probably going to go fairly quick. Tomorrow's the day that really matters anyways, right?
That's right.
All righty. So we've got what do you got, 3 fish in there?
Yeah.
3 fish for live well works good. If they'd stop bouncing. Lively. Come on. 5.28. 5.28. Thank you very much. Take those with you as you go. Come on up, men. We've got a bag of walleye and 1 white bass. We'll do the white bass first. This is for a big white bass. Where's our clipboard? I don't see a clipboard. I don't see a clipboard. Big white bass, 1.91. Hold on, we got to make sure they get it written down. You don't want to get robbed out of a prize. White bass, 1.91. Team number 10. White bass, 1.91. And then we'll take that out of there, and we'll set those in there. And we have 5 walleye for 9.22. Not a bad start.
Not a bad start.
Not a bad start.
Just need 36 tomorrow.
There you go. 36 tomorrow. Keep them coming, Dave Randash, last year's world champion. Put him in the sack there, Dave. How did it feel going out as boat number 1 today?
I didn't feel any pressure at all, although I didn't sleep very well. I was up till midnight as usual, rigging everything, Johnny, and tweaking everything. And we did. We had to run all over today. Went out in the main lake at the end and had 2 big fish on. They were both pike, 30 foot of water.
That happens. 14.28, and you and I both know that keeps you in striking distance. And I'm not exaggerating. It's Devil's Lake, and you get that kind of weight today and 25 pounds tomorrow, you could be right there.
You know, I think we're going to do a lot of the same, but I think we maybe stayed shallow too long. I know there's some big fish deep. They're the oldest fish in the lake. We're going to go find them tomorrow.
They're like the Dave Randashes of Devil's Lake.
Yeah, I'm pretty old too.
All right, Dave, thank you much. You can take those fish with you when you go.
I better do that.
Yeah. Yep, 5 of them. 1 fell out.
Yeah.
What the heck?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Did Becker pay you to have 1 fall out?
They're lively, man.
Huh? Did you pay him? Come on up here. I don't know what team number. John Becker. Team number 5. Set those in there. We have approximately, better not be approximate, huh? That would be bad. 22.27. I think that's first place. Correct? Yeah, first place. Do you have a fish you want to weigh for big fish?
Oh, we can try.
Yep, 5 of them in there. Is that the one?
Not gonna make it.
Don't. It was close. That was close. That's the one? Are you sure? Can't give you 2 chances. That wouldn't be fair. 5.87, and that's almost a tie. I can't remember what the big fish was. You edged them out by .04. By .04. There you go. Dump that back in that sack and take those home for dinner or leave them here. Either one. Congratulations. Good start. Who's next? Bring up the next team. Like I said, we're going to kind of try to keep moving through. Watch your feet. That might have gave you first place right there, huh? Looks like you got a decent start there. Double digits. 10.61. Not too bad. 2 pound average. Go ahead and take those out, and we'll see you up here tomorrow. For those of you wondering, we are live streaming on the World Wide Web. You can watch us in 48 countries and the space station if you really wanted to, I suppose. Right, Jeremy? They can see this on the space station, can't they? www.devilslakend.com, and then there's a link. So if you have friends at home, send them a text message, call them up. You can watch this live online. Susie Kenner said if there's a 35-pound bag, she'll come up here and sing a song for us later. Something about Bradley Cooper, I don't know, was an interesting comment. Nothing. We have some teams from all over the country this year. I noticed at the rules meeting some Iowas, Wisconsins, Minnesotas. So it's going to be interesting to see. The first flight has officially come to an end, I believe. Nope, 7 minutes. 7 minutes left. So it's about to get busy. Do we? Big pike. A big walleye eater. Oh yeah, it looks like they got both hands on this bag here. It looks impressive. I wonder if we'll get anyone to bring 4 bags up to this week. A bag of walleye, a pike, a bass, and a perch. That would be the Devil's Lake Grand Slam. We should have an award for that. You get a qualifying fish for everything. Which one would you like to start with, young lady? Let's weigh your walleyes first.
Sure, that's the middle one.
The middle one? Got it. So here's a limit of walleye. The limit of walleye weighs 14.7, so we're good there. Not a bad start. Set these over here.
Yes, please.
Well, this is for the big white bass. 2.63, not so bad. And the big northern pike. The big pike, 13.8. Not a bad day. What do you think?
Good day of fishing and a lot of fun. Caught a lot of fish.
Perfect. Perfect. All right, there you go. If you'll carry that off with you, if you can. You're going to have to join the gym to carry those fish around. Holy cow. It's a good start. What do we got there?
3 little guys.
3 little guys. 3 little guys. 6.15.
Better than 0.
Got the fish for free, though, right? Lever's Foods, early bird entrant. Good job. You can take those with you, and better luck tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be better. Tomorrow.
You'll get them. You'll get them. That's going to get really gross right there. Should have a bucket or something. Look out. Come on up, Spencer. Just keep her rolling, man. I'm trying to beat the rain. There's nothing fancy today. Tomorrow's money day anyways, right? We all know how that works. Spencer, when's the youth clinic?
I think we're going to do it tomorrow. Tomorrow after the weigh-in right away. Just out in the back of the stage. We'll get as many kids as we can, and we'll teach them a little bit about fishing.
Perfect. Sounds good. 27.44 pounds. Sound exciting to you?
That's more than I thought. So.
That's what it says right there.
I had
27.44.
25.
So,
yeah.
Do you want to pick a big one out of there? I'll grab a basket for you.
Just weigh one, or can we weigh two?
One.
What do you think?
I'm not picking.
What do you think? This guy?
$777. You better go to the casino.
Right.
777.
Pretty good.
There you go. You want to hold that up for a picture and or a couple of them, and might as well be world famous on the World Wide Web. They're watching this in Pakistan right now on the Armed Forces Network. Yeah, we'll keep that one so we know which to put it in the cooler. There you go. Looks good. Perfect. Yeah, throw the big one. He's got that one for you. He'll put that in the cooler for the Big Fish Award. Way to go.
No, but my wife is going to come. We're going to get some pictures.
Awesome. Once again, it kind of sucks to be the guy after the guy.
Oh, yeah, especially
Right.
with my bag.
It's kind of tough. I fish tournaments too, and that happens almost every time. It never fails. 6.23.
Oh, that wasn't even one of his fish.
You did all right though. There's nothing wrong with 6.23 because you put 32 in front of it, and you could be in first place
Maybe
tomorrow.
tomorrow will be better.
Exactly. That's why we fish 2 days. You can go ahead and take those with you. They'll help you out over there. Let me get some of this slime and yuck out of there. It's kind of gross. Throw that up there if you would, sir. One fish. How many others did you throw back?
A lot.
Did you catch a bunch today?
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, obviously we'd like them to all be big.
Yeah.
But if the rod's bent, that's not a bad day of fishing, is it?
No.
Not at all.
I had a great day.
Perfect. 3.8 pounds. 3.8 pounds. Keep on keeping on. Yes. Set him right in there, buddy. Or set him right in there.
Yeah, we should have had a better day than that, but
Your average is perfect.
it is.
4.47.
Is that the average today?
That's if you had that average,
If I had 5.
you'd be winning right there. Not so bad of a start though.
No, it was better than nothing.
Exactly. You can go ahead and take those and keep moving.
Two fish. Thank you.
Like I said, folks, I'm not trying to be rude, but we do have some weather moving in, and I don't think anybody wants to be here if it gets ugly. So we're going to try to condense weigh-in today. We've got all day tomorrow to chat. Quite honestly, today is fun. It's exciting, but it's really meaningless till it's all over tomorrow. So we'll keep the anglers moving through. In the meantime, see all our sponsors on the big board over here, or some of our sponsors on the big board over there. Want to throw a special thanks out to the park, Grahams Island State Park, and their crew. They do a great job helping us out to get through the weekend. Want a special thanks to the Lake Region Anglers Association If you haven't noticed by now, a lot of these fish are donated, and they're all cleaned by the Lake Region anglers and then used at a community fish fry, which this year is August. Oh, shoot. August 22nd. So if you want to have a good fish dinner, August 22nd, dump them suckers in there. Big bass for Larry. Larry Legend. 2.58. Did that edge out the other one? I think so. I think it did. 2.58 for the white bass. Uh-oh. Second place. Guess what that pays?
Nothing.
You got it. You've made enough money in these tournaments. 1747. That's not a bad start, Larry. That'll work. That'll work. Good job. Go ahead and take those with. Like I said, we're going to try to keep rolling and get this done before the weather gets bad. Thank you. Do you? Oh, perfect. Put them in there. .05. That's. I love hearing catching a lot of fish, though. Right? You come fishing to catch fish. They should call it catching, not fishing. 7.69. You're right. They're ahead of that guy. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's see if we can keep them going up. 6, 7. Do we got 8? Do I got 8? Do I got 8? Do I got 8? Not quite 574. Got to start somewhere. Thank you, guys. Am I going too fast?
Yeah. Yep.
Do I need to slow down? I can if I have to. I'm just trying to beat the weather. Because I know it's coming. The last thing we want is a torrential downpour while we're standing here. Tanner, you cheated on me. We were supposed to fish this together after all these years.
Well, I don't think you'd want to fish with me after that.
Oh, I know where they're at. Trust me. Big white bass for Tanner. Tanner Cherney. Not quite big enough. 2.41. Lots of white bass this year, Tanner. They're everywhere out there. Throw that in there. Is that 1 or 2? 1. 1.48. Got your work cut out for you, bud. You'll get them. You'll get them. You'll get them. Turn left at the highway next time. Turn left. That's all I'm going to tell you. Turn left. Come on, Chad. They're not that big. Or are they? Maybe they are. I can't see them from here. Well, that's good. 2.6. We need a 2.6. I don't care. It's up to you. Put the walleyes in. They're heavier. That looks like an all right start. 1897. That's in the top 5 right now. Can't complain with that. Ugh. Put that in there. Chad doesn't eat them. Holy moly. 3.48. Hold that up so they can see what a real white bass looks like. That's a pretty good white bass there. 3.48. It's a nice one. Good job, Chad. Way to go. It's a good start. Throw her in there. Nope, whole bag. Leave them in the. There you go. Close enough. We'll put them back in the bag. I have the scale adjusted with the bag. 728. Here, you hold the bag. I'll dump them in. It'll be easier. Ready? There you go. Thank you very much. Keep her rolling. We'll just keep her rolling. I feel rain coming down. I don't like this. It's Landon. What's that? Sugar always melts, fellas. Easy. Set them in there. Listen to the crowd out there. White bass, 2.67. Chad just blew the doors off that at 3.5 pounds, so set that in there. That's not a bad limit of walleyes, 1340. Keeps you in the hunt. You're in the top 10. You take that today and double it up tomorrow, and you're right there. Thank you. Thank you. Randash, you better get out of the rain. You're old enough, you'll rust. Yeah. I got some Lucas oil in my truck. You want me to put some on your joints so you can bend a little better? Who do we got coming up here?
16, Leaf and Berry.
Just set the whole basket right in the, or the whole bag in the basket, please. Live well works good. $6.48.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Susie, do you have one of the sheets with all the prizes I can read off in between? Come on in out of the rain. Just set the bag right in there.
Right in there.
Right in there. Thank you.
Oh, geez, better than I thought.
That's always good.
We were lucky to get these.
10.46. Not so bad.
Yeah.
Double digits. You can take those with. If you want to donate them to our fish fry, these guys will take them. Otherwise, you can take them home with you.
Maybe we should get that other 6th one in there.
All right, what do you got there? You want to do the white bass first? Is it 3.5 pounds, you think? That's what we need, 3.5. 3.15. That was worth checking for sure. Go ahead and throw those walleyes in there. That doesn't look like a bad start. 15 even. No way.
Yeah, awesome.
That's a good start.
Yep.
It's going to keep you up there in the hunt. 15 even. Good work. Good work. So some of the prizes we have, other than actually winning the tournament or placing in the money, which we're paying down to 23 spots this year, we've got some big fish prizes. The big walleye, big northern pike, each day pay money. The big white bass each day pays money. And the largest perch each day weighs money if we get one. And the biggest walleye and biggest pike overall for the tournament also get a free fish mount from Pooh's Taxidermy, so that's good. But I like to read off quickly some of the companies that are sponsoring our event. We have Pros Into the Line and Pros Lakeside. We have the North Dakota Telephone Company, Horizon Financial Bank, Blue Sky Real Estate, Real Estate 7, Lamott's, Blake's Marine. Those are all companies that donated cash towards prizes, which is really nice. We'll weigh some fish and come back and talk sponsors later. 3 walleyes for 5.16. And then 1 pike. 541. 541. How big was that other pike? 14 something?
You don't want any of these?
14 something. Come on down, sign that. We also have, let's see, State Farm Insurance, Clements Root Plumbing donated some cash. Slumberland sponsoring our Hot Seat Award this year. We have the Sleep Inn and Suites, Nicolaus and Land Company, Blake's Marine, Lake Region State College, Shields Sporting Goods Stores, Airwave Pedestals. You can see the big Airwave boat over there. That's something you're going to want to check out when the rain stops. Although Al is gutting it out in the rain, he's not scared. He ain't scared. Woodland Resort, Leading Edge, Ed's Bait Shop, The Glass Shop, and Lever's Foods also are all sponsors. Which one do you want to weigh first, young man? Walleyes? $5.07. It looks like 3 in there. And then what do you got there? A big white bass? Is it 3.5 pounds, you think?
I don't know.
We need 3.5. Oh, 3.05. Close. Not a bad start, though. Have a great day tomorrow. We'll see you up here tomorrow with a big bag of fish. Nice jackets. I like those. $6.53 for 2. It's the right 2.
Well, one's not very big.
It's the right 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, guys. I see a lot more wet people coming up now. What do we got here? We need 14 pounds of pike to take the lead, so we probably will just skip that one if that's okay. 3, you said, walleye?
Yeah.
4.56 for 3. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Come on up.
Yeah.
Bradford? Bradford. Forgot a few. It's all right. Got to start somewhere. 4.26 for 2. Let's see 5 in there tomorrow. I think you got it in you.
5 big ones.
You got it in you. I know you can do it. Are we waiting for a clipboard? You can come on over here. Looks like you got some big tails in there.
Would you need 14 for the
14 for a pike. We can test. We'll check and see that way if they're not ready. 12. 11.99. So the pike doesn't reach. We need 3.5 for the white bass. We might as well try that one next. 3.33, closer than you thought. And a limit of walleyes, there's 5. Only 4. What are you doing? I thought I taught you to count better than that.
I know. I had.
I still remember the first time you fished here. Did you go to the bridge today? Try it at the bridge? You should have went to the bridge. They're always at that bridge.
Every time you pulled up.
Every time. There's one in that corner every time I go there. 15.28 for 4. That's not so bad. Got to be happy with that, I would think.
Yeah, we had 3 nice ones by 9:30.
Good start.
Stop.
Good start. Tear them up. You guys came a long way, right? Wisconsin?
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
They leave Green Bay to come here, folks. You know why? Because it's that damn good here. That's why. That's why they come here. Incredible fishery. Hey, do we have a dryer basket? I need a dryer basket for Tom. No, I'm just kidding. Shit, wait a...
Uh-oh.
Feel the love.
1480.
Right on.
Good job. Nice bag of fish for Tom. Tom, you're a sponsor of this event too, are you not?
Yeah,
Newbies Ace Hardware. What are you guys doing special this week for the anglers? Anything? Anything above and beyond your normal nice guy stuff?
Well, of course, if the Lake Region anglers, if you're a Lake Region anglers member, you all get 10% off all tackle.
It's on.
And I guess other than that, we did the ANS checking. I want to thank everybody for coming through that. That was really nice and smooth, and I guess that's about it.
Yeah. I will say that Tommy at Ace Hardware and then the folks over at Ed's Bait Shop are the two bait shops that sponsor the tournament. And I think both you guys do one heck of a job. You step up and help us. You've got the tackle we all need, so thanks a lot for being part of the event. We appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow. I'll spit on your bag tomorrow so it weighs a little more. $3.58. Yeah, could have used 4 more like that for sure. Just keep on rolling, Tim. Set her in there. Look at that. Tim, you fish 3 days a year and then you do this. I mean, really, what's the deal? 1997. Good job. That's pretty good. Close to 20 pounds. That'll keep you in the hunt. 27, I think, is first place, somewhere around there. These guys are no strangers to being up here before. Need that little boat back, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. $10.78. It's a start, right? It's a start. It's a start. There you go. Set him right in there, buddy. 6. No, I'm 13.86. You're in the teens. You're in the teens. That's not a bad place to start. There'll be a lot of shuffling around tomorrow, I think. The wind direction's going to change. The clouds are going to go away. The sun's going to come out. We already heard a couple guys say I'm going to mix it up tomorrow, so we'll see. Put her up in there, buddy. Our good buddies at Iron Hide. You guys sponsor this shindig too, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
We appreciate that very much. You want to look at that number before I say it? 19.27. You got to be happy with that,
Yeah,
huh?
I am.
Pretty happy?
Didn't get our last fish until about 20 minutes before we left. So that
Perfect.
hard on the heart. Let me
Might as
tell
well
you.
use the whole day. That's what we give it to you for, right?
That's right. Well, I would have preferred a little less.
I hear you. I hear you. All right. Thank you much. Great job. You can take these with. There you go. Holy crap. I got to use 2 hands for those bigger sacks. Come on up, fellas. Keep her moving. That'll teach you East Enders. See? See?
Yeah.
6.73. You needed a couple more.
Yeah.
I think you're 1 or 2 short in there, aren't
Yeah.
you?
4 short.
4 short?
Yeah.
There's only 1 in there?
Yeah.
So put that down for his big fish too, although it didn't get to the big fish, but we might as well.
Okay.
So what do you do tomorrow?
Well, first I got to go visit Blake's Marine because my motor's not charging my batteries.
Well, that's not good.
I know. So I just got off the phone with Craig. He said he's going to look at it. So we're going to head over there.
Gotcha. Well, good luck with that. If you need an alternator, there's a lot of other motors out there.
That's what I was thinking.
When it gets dark out, just
Yeah.
take one.
Okay.
All right.
See you later.
Come on over. First timer, right? First timer. Throw these walleyes up here for a first timer. It's your first time fishing the tournament, not your first time on Devil's Lake, right?
No, correct. Yes.
What'd you think?
It was nice that it didn't rain today.
The day's not over.
It is not, but we'll be having steaks and drinks later.
Perfect. All right. 12.09 for your walleyes. That's not a bad bag of fish. One big. You want to weigh it? We need 7 pounds, right? You think it's 7 pounds? Oh, it could be. Maybe not, but we'll weigh it. Throw your bass up there first. That needs to be 3.5. 2.13. I'll ask you to grab that big walleye out of there. We'll throw it in this bag right here, and we'll see. It's pretty hefty. I don't know if we need, was it 777, right, that we needed? 662. Not bad. That's worth a check. Well, thank you for joining us for your first time ever. I'll let you take these with you as you leave. And they have some paperwork for you to sign down there. Put them on in there, buddy. 1347. What do you think?
It's a start.
It's a start. It is. It's not a finish. Right. It's a start. You do 20 pounds tomorrow and be pretty happy.
Yep.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you much. I think we're going to get this done before it rains. Come on up, Craig. Yuck. It's yucky. Yuck. Put them in. 3 fish, 9.06. You needed 2 more. You'd have been right there.
Yeah, we found them right at the end and ran out of time.
Well, you'll get them tomorrow then. You got a perfect spot to start.
Hopefully.
Always start where you finished. Always. Thank you, guys. Ray Belford, come on up, buddy. Ray, you scared me this morning a little bit. At the boat ramp there.
We scared ourselves.
Thought you were going to leave your boat on the pavement instead of in the water, but
Damn rocks get in the way.
they did. They jumped right out in front of you. I saw them. Put them right in there. There we go, Ray. What do we got? Holy cow, Ray. 18.62. Not a bad start, huh?
Oh, we'll take it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Go ahead and lift those out. You got a pike?
Yeah, and then we got to weigh a walleye.
Okay, you got a big walleye? We'll need another bag for the big walleye. The pike is not even close. We need, 14, 12? 14? 13, I don't know, 14. We need big. We need big. Put the big one in there. Ooh, hold that up so they can see it first. Look at that. Anybody want to bet 777 or no? What do you think? Is it going to make it or not? Is it going to make it? Everybody says higher than a 7. And it is 9.20. There we go, 9.20. That's the big fish so far today. We'll see how it holds up. They're going to take that from you and put it in that cooler because the big fish of the Derby gets a free fish mount. So they're going to keep it just in case it makes the big fish of the Derby. Set the bar a little high on that one. They raised the bar. Same as always, Merle. It sucks following that.
No kidding.
Put her in there. Lean on her good, Merle. Not too bad, though, Merle. 1792. That's not so bad.
No, it's a good day of catch. Where it started out, we didn't get them till after 1 o'clock. Yeah, great.
That's why we give you 8 hours.
Yeah.
All right, Merle. Thank you very much. Good start. We'll see how it goes. Oh, don't hurt your back. Don't make Brenda carry those next time. Come on up, Aaron. Drop them suckers right in there. It's getting exciting now. 2277.
It's only 4 fish.
Only 4 fish. I thought you taught him to count.
I did, but we were short 1 fish.
It happens. It happens. When you sell out for the big ones, sometimes it's all or nothing, and that's the way it goes. But you can't be disappointed with 2277.
No, we're pleased with that. We figured on 8 bites today for walleyes. We got 8 bites on, or actually we only got 6 bites, but one was 13 and one was 6. So,
That stinks.
so
But
I'm putting them together.
you'll get it tomorrow. You're on them. You want to? Do you have one you want to weigh for a big fish?
Here, cookie cutter
9.20. You need 9.20.
Cookie cutter 25.
Ray Belford, 9.20. Hey, if you win the big fish, you're gonna give everybody free drinks. I think he should, don't you?
That'd be a great idea.
Ray gives a lot of free drinks away, though.
That's true.
Yeah, he does. Ray for president? There we go. Ray for president. I'm in. 8.75, Jeff. Kind of a rough start for you.
Yeah, I don't know. I just couldn't get them to go today.
They'll go tomorrow.
Oh, of course.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
They went today for somebody, obviously.
Yeah.
I hate that feeling.
Ahead of me and behind
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Just switch spots in line tomorrow. Maybe that'll help out.
Corey's fish in my hand.
Did you? Oh. Watch yourself. Corey!
We got a fat bag, man.
Put her up there, bud. You've been overdue for one of those in this tournament for a couple years.
Sure, that's for sure.
25.11.
Wow.
Not
Holy
so
crow.
bad.
That's pretty good for us.
That's oh, come on now. Your name's on that trophy more than once over
Oh,
the
no,
years.
Once.
Once?
We were just young little boys back then.
Yeah. How old were you
Still
then?
young,
26, 25?
I think so.
Somewhere in there?
I suppose.
Now you're like 30?
38.
Yeah, perfect. Well, that's a great start, Corey.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job.
Awesome.
And do you have one you want to wave? Do you have any?
My partner was too embarrassed to come up.
Is he?
You must want a bigger bag.
Yeah, that's all right.
Tomorrow.
He sets the bar pretty high, that guy does. Do you have a 9.2 or
No,
bigger in there?
No.
All right. Well, thank you much for coming. Great job today. Keep her up. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're getting some of them 20-pound sacks that we're used to seeing on Devil's Lake. It's getting exciting. The harder it rains, the more fun we have. Set her right in there. See there, a nice quality bag after one of the biggest of the tournament. Then it kind of takes the fun out, doesn't it?
Yeah,
But that's a good bag of fish, 13.78. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
No, just can't find the bigger ones.
You're not far off. I'm telling you, if you're catching 14 pounds, 20 pounds is right there somewhere.
Yep.
We all know that. Good job. Great sack of fish. We're going to try to get these guys out of the rain as quick as we can. We're getting a backlog back there, so let's just keep on rapid fire. Try to keep these guys rolling. No one likes to get soaking wet. I can appreciate that, so I'm going to try to keep it moving. We'll talk more tomorrow. Fair enough? 1771. Good enough, huh?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much. We'll just keep on rocking and rolling. Andy, let's see what we got. See what we got. This is the Adkins bag.
There's an Atkins bag.
Adkins bag right here. 4.16.
That's what I lost in my weight. We'll be back tomorrow for the
All right.
awards.
All right. Here you go. Take that with you. Thank you. How's it going, bud?
Good. Could have been better.
That's all right. It could always be worse, too. We could be working today. Well, some of us are working today, I guess. 10.98. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're just going to keep rapid fire here because it's getting wet and rainy. I can tell it's raining because the basket's filling up with water quicker. 2.93 for one.
Yep.
It's the right one.
Yeah.
Get five of them. Get five of them suckers tomorrow, would you?
I'll try.
There you go. Yes, sir. Was it 1073? Yeah. 73. Come on up. Come on over. Win a prize every time. One in to win. Everybody goes home a winner from the chamber tournament. 4.85. But you have matching sweatshirts. Can't go wrong that way, right? Got to look good to fish good. Perfect. All right. Thank you much. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm trying to keep them dry. Yep. 4.85. Yep. I am going too fast, aren't I? Just tell me to slow the F down. Take that. We got to go nice and slow.
Yeah.
Is that better? Nice and slow. I don't know. 11.37. Got it? Okay, we got it. Thank you. Come on. Five fish. 4. 5 fish 4. 1073. 1073 for 5. Not too bad. Thank you. Come on, guys. Come on. It's my help that's getting everybody wet, not me. 8.22. 8.22. There you go. Are you ready? That looks pretty healthy. $22.99. Not so bad, huh? You'll take that?
Yeah, we'll
Do you have a 9.2 pounder in there? Because that's the big one. 9.2. We kind of want Ray to win because he's buying drinks if he wins big fish. There you go, bud. Nice job. Just keep going that way. 4.
Tiny ones.
That's all right. I've been on both ends of the spectrum, and they all have their merit. 751 for 4. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Watch your feet. Four or 5? 5. 1041. 10.41. Thank you. Is it getting really wet out there? Look at this guy. No raincoat, no nothing. They make you guys are tough. You're just tough. 2 for 3.7. But this guy gets a tough guy award. I'm under a tent and I have a raincoat on. Would you like to say hi to anybody on the space station? Because they're watching right now on the World Wide Web.
Other space cadets?
Yeah, they are. Coming up, sir. What do we got here? 2?
Yep.
2 Walters. For 6.16 pounds. And 1 white bass. Got to be 3.5. It's going to be close. Oh, 3.36. That's a good try, though.
Want to keep anything?
Is this the last boat?
What was that?
I don't see anybody in line. Oh, there are a couple trailers left down there. I had not heard that. Where are they all at? But they had to be in at 3:30. Right, but still, if you're 5 minutes early, you should be. Do we have a quick top 5 or 10 I could read off or no? I apologize if I'm going too fast, but I just don't want everybody to get soggy. Although you're already soaked to the bone, so. Gets you a couple days off work. All right. Throw them up. Oh, you got a bass in there? It needs to be 3.5. Is it 3.5? All right, then we won't even mess with it.
Put them in there.
Yep, set them right in there. How many you got? 4. 6.61 for 4.
Couldn't find anything big.
Ah, happens. It happens.
It's fine.
I'm going to have you just wait while I read the top 10. You can get under the tent, though. Don't stand in the rain. So here's the unofficial top 10, because nothing's official till tomorrow. In first place, 2744, Spencer and Carly Deutz, Spinny, as he's affectionately known. Corey Anderson and Ken Remen, second place, 2511. Aaron and Michelle Johnson, third, 2277. John Becker and company, because they have his name down twice. That's an interesting team. John's an interesting character, but I don't think he's got 2 personalities. 2227. Bob Gibson and Brad Larson are fifth, 20.16. Sixth place is Tim Rutten and Quince Hambeck, 1997. Seventh place, Kurt Hodney and Jason Vasicek, 1927. Next is Corey Everson and Chad Estenson, 1897. And then Jamie Lehman and Mike Lehman, 1894. And I believe this is 10th place is Darren Gador and Ray Belford with 1862, but leading the big fish category with a 9.2 pounder. So that rounds out the top 10. Just sit. Oh, we're still adding, so it could change. That's why it's unofficial. Team 33. Is anyone from Team 33 out there? Susie would need to speak to you. Go ahead, set those in. Jeff's getting wet. He don't like getting wet. 8.48. 8.48. Thank you very much. Yep. Watch yourself.
Want your fish?
No, go ahead.
Thank you.
Don't.
Here's your slip, sir.
Jeff, set him in there, bud. .90. I know you were hoping for better.
Oh, we're missing 2.
You'll get them. You'll get them. You know where they live out there. I've seen you catch them before. Usually when you're kicking my butt.
No, thank you. Thank you, guys.
The other Vasicek. Did you beat your brother or not?
I don't know. What do you have?
Let's see. He's got 19.27.
The whole bag in?
Yep. Set the whole thing in there. I think you got him. .07. There you go. There's no competition between brothers, is there? No, not at all. That's a good start, man. Good start. Thank you much. Take those with and exit stage left. Perfect. Sure. Throw them in there, MT. What do we got? 15 and change?
Not quite.
No? Live well works.
Of course. It's a Ranger.
There you go. Ranger came out with some exciting new news this week. I saw, 22-foot, 10-inch, 400 horsepower Goliath.
Yeah, that's a monster.
That should be interesting. I'm sure Blake's Marine will have a couple of them, probably 5 or 6.
They probably already sold 5 or
There you go. Ben Mack probably bought one. Are you listening, Ben? You probably bought one. 1153. 11:53. Initial that, please. There you go. Set that right in there. $12.08. 12.08. What can we say?
2.5 hours from Pelican with the little motor.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy.
You're the guy.
Starter.
We're glad you made it back.
Well, the starter.
Hey, get her into Blake's Marine. They'll get her fixed up.
Where?
Tell Blake's Marine. Tell them Johnny sent you. Set him right in there. Looks like a pretty hefty day of work.
Bag and all?
Whole thing. I hope that's fish blood on your nose.
All the above.
Good. 20.78.
Got the goal.
Your goal was 20?
20 pounds.
20 pounds. You did it. Set the goal a little higher tomorrow.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Do you have a 9.2 pounder in there?
No, they're
Okay.
all between 22 and 24.
All righty.
Thank you.
Well, great job.
Thank you.
Next to the stage. Come on up. Set them suckers right in there. You guys obviously didn't follow Spinny anywhere today. That guy, he's always on him. Always on him. So is Zach, though. He's been knocking it out of the park this year so far. Could probably quit selling insurance pretty soon. 8.57. 8.57. It's a fish fry. Devil's Lake fish fry. Need some French fries and some coleslaw. Zach Axman there won the first National Walleye Tour event this year at Lake Winnebago. Fished against the largest National Walleye Tour field ever, 165 boats, and made the rest of us look kind of silly. So congratulations to Zach on that. That's a big accomplishment. Zach, if you want applause from the people in Devil's Lake, though, I don't know what it takes. They don't clap for nothing around here. No. Free drinks. Hey, Ray's buying free drinks. I'll get a round of applause for that. See? Yeah. Somebody caught 100 pounds. Who cares? $14.89. Not so bad. Not so bad. You could do worse. You could do worse. What do you got in there? How big is it? 3.5?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. We'll take your word for it. Initial that, please. Come on up. 5 fish. They're either big or all curled up funny, one or the other. Or a little bit of both. Put the whole bag in. There you go. Holy cow. They're fairly large. 23.32. See, they don't even clap. They don't give a rip around here. These people see so many big fish, it's like 23 pounds, who cares? We do that every day. That's a great sack of fish. Good job. Do you have a 9-pounder in there?
No.
Good. Ray's still buying drinks.
Ray's got a 9-pounder.
Ray's got a 9-pounder. Ray, I hope you know I'm just kidding. You don't have to buy drinks if you don't want to. But this is the best free advertising you've ever got in your life. I think we should get Razor's Edge to sponsor the tournament next year. What do we think? Should Razor's Edge sponsor the tournament next year? Yeah, perfect. Go ahead and set those in there. 1748. Not so bad, is it? Works pretty good.
Want to keep them?
So we're rolling right along. Trying to. It's getting a little soggy out there, I think. It's a good day to test your rain gear. Nice rain gear, Dave. Soaking wet. 1584 for John Dirks and Company. Is it 3.5?
I don't know.
Put her in there.
Probably not.
3.4. Close. It's a nice try. Close. There was a little extra in that one, too. Was probably only 3.38. What do you say? $18.47. Not bad. I think 20 pounds is the mark, right? Everybody shoots for 20.
Yeah.
That's all pretty close to 20. You and Don.
Yeah.
Tell Don if he'd get here earlier in the week and pre-fish a little, he might catch some bigger ones.
Thank you. Huh? You guys, those are for you guys.
Thank you. Hey, by the looks of thing, we're going to have one heck of a fish fry in August. That's what I'm thinking. How are the Dazzlers doing? Are they wet yet? Yeah? We have the Devil's Lake Dazzlers here raising money, funding for their dance team. They're helping us out. These gals, none of them really seem to like to touch fish, though. I don't know what the deal is there. You would think growing up in Devil's Lake, North Dakota, you would not be afraid of a fish, but they're doing a great job. They're gutting it out in the rain. Tomorrow, maybe ice cream? Dippin' Dots? Set her in there. You pick. What do you want to do first? Walleyes? Walleyes. A limit?
Yep.
13.1. Hopefully that pike weighs that much. Put her in there. Because we're at 12 something, right, for big pike? 1078. 1078. That saved some walleyes' lives right there, though. 13.8 is the big pike. Just one. That's all right. One at a time. That's what we say. 3.07. It's the right one.
Yeah.
It's the right one. It's a good one. It's a good one. Curtis, I'm just glad you made it in.
Salvaged a little bit.
There you go. With a broken boat. The broken boat, 17.2. 1731 for three? Three. Sink. Do you want it? Is it 9.2?
It's close.
God dang it. Don't you beat Ray Belford, because that's free drinks. I need another sack. I hope it's, well, I want Curtis to get a big fish, but I want it to be a little less than Ray's. Free drinks is a big deal, Curtis.
Oh, I know it is. If it's 9, I'll buy you a drink.
All right. 762 for the big walleye there. And then we got a big white bass. We need 3.5 pounds.
No, go ahead, guys.
Nope, 2.35. All right, Curtis, good job. Get that boat fixed, buddy, so you can fish tomorrow.
We only got about 2 hours.
We don't want you out there in the boat that's not suitable. So go ahead, throw her in. $17.16. Not so bad. Not so bad. Good job. There you go. She's filling up with water a little quicker than it did earlier. I wonder why. Wonder why that is. Put them in there. $16.68. Not too bad. There you go. Throw them in there, buddy. I'm drier than you.
Yeah.
That's how good it is. We'll leave it at that. 12.11. 12.11. It's the Hall of Famer behind you. Did you know that? Hall of Famer.
Well, Big Al, yeah.
Yeah. The Hall of Famer with a capital T-H-E. Come on up, Al. I can tease you about that now because my picture's right next to yours. It's all right. Put them in there. I don't want them. Been looking at them all week. Right next to you all week. 10.68. I could have told you not to go there.
I wasn't there.
Okay, good. Good. Not there either, huh? $17.78. You're making a nice log jam right there in that 17 to 20 pound range. We're going to have a very interesting finish to this tournament tomorrow, I'm sure. You can sign your slip there and keep heading that way. 19 teams to go. $19 teams to go. We need 13.8 for the big pike.
We're not going to make it. Maybe
5.56.
It's a start.
It's a start. Save that for the pike shootout tomorrow. Could be worth $1,000 almost. That kind of day, huh?
Yep.
One white bass.
Yep.
3.5 pounder. It's got to be to get any money. 2.86. Not quite. Not quite. But it's weight on the board. Weight on the board. Well, thank you much. Everything's getting soggy now. We're ready. These guys are like past wet now. They don't even care if they're in the rain. Brian, you had a good event a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
First place at the casino tournament. Congratulations on that. And not a bad way to back it up with 1636 today. We'll see tomorrow. Like I said, it's going to be a shuffle out there. We're going to keep guys rolling. We'll talk more tomorrow about what you do for Shields. They're a great sponsor of our tournament. And, again, we're just trying to keep things moving today because of the inclement weather. It's a big word. Inclement. Inclement. Did I say it right? Inclement weather? 11:07.
Figured.
We're ready for you. How many did you have?
5.
500. 1527. Not too bad. Keeps you in striking distance for sure. Come on, guys. Try to get everybody out of the rain if we can. Just set the bag right in there. $9.87. $9.87. 2 pounds apiece. Set the bag right in there. They're feisty. It's going. It's better for me than you guys. I'm dry still. 12.74. 12.74. How's the arm? All healed up?
Not yet.
No?
Getting there.
Probably shouldn't be fishing yet.
Johnny?
How's it going, bud?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. Trying to get this done so we can get out of the rain.
Right.
We'll talk more tomorrow.
Yeah.
1532. Not so bad.
Take it.
Not so bad. That's a good start.
Thank you.
Here you go. Take these with you. Initial this if you would. We're winding her down now. I believe. We're winding her down. Got to be the last couple. As soon as we possibly can after the last team weighs, I'll get an updated list and I'll read off more than the top 10. I'll probably go to 20 or 25 spots. We apologize, but because of the weather, we don't have our electronic leaderboard up today. Again, tomorrow with a little less moisture, hopefully we have a lot more exciting, fun things. Come on up, Craig. It's a tough day. Tough day. Ed's Bait Shop Team of the Year. 4.66. It's not so bad for 2. We'll take that.
Yeah, just like everything else.
Yeah, everything's soggy today. Thank you, Craig. Was Craig a sponsor for the lunch? Deli Express? Flatlanders, not Deli Express. Next year. Next year. What do we got there? 2. 2 for $4.54. Go. Okay. All right. I was just given an all points weather bulletin that we have approximately 20 minutes to get this done before the wrath is unleashed. there's some thunder and lightning, and we all know what potentially could come with that, possibly some hail. So we're going to do the best we can to get these last. We can't have more than 2 or 3 boats left, so we're going to work quick. We're going to shut this down right away after the last one. Forget reading off the top 20. It will be on the website, so everyone can check on devilslakend.com. I think it's more important to get everybody out of here before any bad weather comes. So as soon as we weigh the last fish, we're going to shut her down and get things tore down and put away so everyone can get home safe. Tomorrow, same ordeal. We go backwards. Boat 111 will be first. Weigh-ins are 3 and 3:30. Coming up 3 and 3:30 here at Graham's Island. Like I said, we'll do a little more chit-chatting with the anglers tomorrow. The weather will be a lot better. Looked like you struggled to lift that up there, buddy. 21.33. What, painters are tougher? Is that what you're trying to say, that painters are tough? 21.33. I'd go kick that guy's butt if I just jump right off the stage and take him out right now. Just like the WWE. Right off the top rope. Yeah, and for the anglers that are still here, I believe the magic number was 7, right? Any boat that ended in a 7, we are going to have an advisory meeting again tomorrow morning. The weather forecast, which no one can trust until tomorrow morning, does not look the greatest, so we will have a meeting for our little advisory group tomorrow morning at 5:30. Is that it, if we're done? Yeah, we should know how many slips. That's all of it? We're done? 4 teams. 4 teams that did not check in, or let's wait and see. They don't have a ribbon. I can read them off. Team 111, 82, and 78. Are you here? Are they here? They have not checked in yet. All right, we'll leave the scale set up in case they get here in the next minute or two. But other than that, we're going to call it a wrap for the day. So thank you, anglers. Thank you, spectators. Again, we're going to get our electronic stuff put inside before it starts raining. Apologize. Please visit the website for final standings. Again, that's devilslakend.com. There will be a link there for the fishing tournament results. You'll be able to find them. Thank you very much for coming today. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.